Now the left fielder, James Wood. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. In the air, left field, down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The other way, and foul ball. Not close with that one, and that's ball one. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. And there's the ball. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Late on that fastball.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Hit in the air, left field. Donovan sizes this one up. Balls it in, and there's one away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Caminero, the next to hit. Swing at a ground ball. Throws to first in time, and they got him.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Swing and a foul out of play. Next pitch misses way outside. Swing at a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. And that's the third out. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Late with the swing there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. That one hit to right. Harper makes a nice running catch. And now it's Ivan Herrera.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Whips it across, and that. New inning getting started. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 out. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Fouled off. He was late. Second inning here, no score. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Next pitch is outside.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 1-2 to Contreras. Out there to center. Got it. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the first baseman, Wilson Contreras. Just missed. And now it's even up. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Went back to the sweeper, and it was effective. In the air, left field. Wood under it. Snags it for the second out. Here's Nolan Arenado. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Got him.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
And we're back. And now it's Keeper
Number
Ruiz.
56, Ryan Helsley.
Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
That one the other way. Win. Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down. Jacob Wilson digs in now. Late swing, fouled off. Headed down the line. And that will drop foul. 1 out, base is empty. Just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. And now James Wood doubled his first time up. Swing and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to.
That's out to center field. Scott in position. Squeezes it. And that's the third. Back here in St. Louis, set for the bottom of the third. Here's Nolan Gorman. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Right side, Caminero in plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Yohel Pozo in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the winning run is aboard.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle.
Wilson tossed to second. What a double play that
Now pitching for the
as we go to the top of the 4th. Now at the plate, Junior Caminero.
Steven Matz.
And that one fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Gets to it, on to first. Safe. He beats it out, and a go-ahead run is on to start the inning. And now here is Harper. He's 0 for 1. Tap foul at the plate.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. And he can't come up with it. Quick feed to second for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So up next, Jason Dominguez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Out in front and foul to the left side. That misses. Now 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there. Pivotal at bat now for the dangerous Jose Ramirez. In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. With the go-ahead run at third, here in extra innings. Fought off foul.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive. He's got it. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the 4th. Now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. Fastball for a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastballs.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Donovan in the box now. Takes strike 1. On the ground to third, Ramirez slings it across. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. That one hammered but pulled foul. The winning run on second base. Swings through that.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with 2 strikes.
Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Struck him out.
Now
back here at Busch Stadium. And here's the first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
Bill Maton.
And ball 1.
No strike.
Now this is in the air down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To third. Tosses across to first. 1 away here in the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Keibert Ruiz. Grounded out his first time up. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Ripped on a line. And that's a fair ball. Run comes in from second, and it's 1-0.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. And that's
Ball, that's
outside. Ball one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Next offering is fouled back. First and third, one down. And now two balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next one is off the plate. 3-1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Ground ball left side, could be two. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe as a run scores.
Now pitching.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Number
0-2 in this one.
JoJo
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 on, 1 out. And a foul ball. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So 2 down now, and here is Junior Caminero.
That's a ball.
First pitch misses. 2 on, 2 outs. And that one hammered. Burleson going back. Pulls it in on the warning. We have
now pitching. Zach.
check swing, and he went.
No.
And that is strike 1. And a strike. Just missed.
That's a really good take.
Fights it off. You'll see another. And a swing and a miss. And one gone. Nootbaar in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Arenado, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. Just missed. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. That one just misses the outside corner. Full count, 3-2. Agnos is just 1 strike away. Tying run at the plate. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Here's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1. They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. 2-0. Now the left fielder, James Wood. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. Foul ball there. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And makes the grab. And there's one down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He was late there. Strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Junior Caminero now at the plate. And that one fouled off. Ripped to third, but handled. We go to the bottom of the first. This is Bryson Stott. In the air out towards right center. Dominguez sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
One out, bases empty. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Bryce Harper stands in now and watches strike one. That one missed. And a big swing and a miss.
1-2 is the count.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-2.
And that's downstairs and outside. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. So here is Bryce Harper. Luzardo back to work. Liner, and this could be trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
In the dirt.
1 ball, no strikes.
Harper leads off second with nobody out. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Kepler puts it away for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Can't glove it cleanly. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out. Here's Contreras now. Lifted in the air right center field. Castellanos moves on it. Makes the grab. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Trey Turner at the plate. And there's a strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Fires to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive. A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Alec Bohm in the box now. No balls and a strike. Up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. And he'll be safe at first. Runner at first with 2 away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. They get the force.
pitching for the
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Top
Number
half of the
45.
third inning. And here's the catcher,
Matt.
Keibert Ruiz.
Raw.
Hit in the air, center field. Marsh on the move. And a quick out, number one. So digging in, Jacob Wilson. And that's fouled off. Top of the third, no score. That one ripped. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Two-way down. James Wood getting ready to hit.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
0-1.
And he hits a ground ball right side. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. And that. Back here in Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Check swing, called strike. Just missed. And a count 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Not in time. And the winning run is on to start the inning. JT Realmuto in the box now. Takes strike one.
Rojas.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt.
Knocks it down. But there's no play. That's an infield single.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Hard hit left side. Fires to second for one. On to first in time. Double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Got him swinging. Back at Citizens Bank Park. All set for the start of the inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Little chopper rolls foul. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Brings it in. Runner tags it second. And he's in safely at third with one out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Caminero, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That's down and in.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, could be extra bases. Wood scores. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Everything came together for him. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
In the air out to center. Rojas makes the grab for the second out. Jason Dominguez digs in now. Fly to left his first time. And it stays fair. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Rojas sizes this one up, and that is that. Bottom of
No, that's out.
And another ball.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Contreras steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Turner in the box, lays off for ball one.
No, that missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you drive back to the dugout. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
With the winning run at the plate. And here in extra innings. And now it's Alec Bohm. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is down low. Upstairs. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in extra innings.
2 and 2's the count.
And there's a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the inning.
Swing and a chopper out to short. And that is the ball game. 2-0 your final here in this one. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Ready to go? And here is James Wood. That one outside.
That's a ball.
And we're off and rolling here in D.C. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Wood should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And that is out of play. 1 out, base is empty. On the ground, right side, Garcia. And they get Ohtani for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Junior Caminero. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Wood on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the. Here's the third baseman, Ahmed Rosario. On the ground, Ramirez. Fires over to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Jacob Young batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Ruiz gathers, throws to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
C.J. Abrams stands in now and watches strike 1.
No balls, 2 strikes.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
got him swinging. Back in Washington, D.C. And now the right fielder, Bryce Harper. And fouled off. To the right side. Over to Lowe. And quickly one away in the second. So up next, Jason Dominguez. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swing and a foul out of play. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur. Jose Ramirez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Inside, ball.
Laser could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. Not in time. He's safe.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Fouled off down the right side. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings through that high fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. Slap the other way, foul. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Nathaniel Lowe in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1.
In the air, out towards left center. Makes the catch for the 2nd out. Dylan Cruz in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him. He's not. Back here in Nationals Park. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Young pulls it in on the run.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. James Wood will hit next.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Young moving under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. And that one fouled off. And down on strikes he goes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Juan Yepez in the box now. Takes strike 1. Line drive caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Got him swinging.
Pitching for
And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth.
67.
Shohei Ohtani up to the
Kyle.
dish.
Finnegan.
Grounded to low. And he takes it himself for the out. So digging in, Junior Caminero. Flied to left his first time. That's in there. That's strike one.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Zips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Bryce Harper. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
With the go-ahead run at third, and here in extra innings.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Wood scores. And it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0. So up next, Jason Dominguez. Base hit, left center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's back. Out of here. That one felt good. It's 4-0.
Now pitching for Washington.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Popped up right side. Garcia corrals it. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Fly ball to right. Harper. And there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Young. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Contreras under it, and he's got it. And there are 2 outs. Abrams batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That one fouled off. The Nats hitless so far in the game. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. This to third. On to first. Ball game. Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark. Now the left fielder, James Wood. Swing, and he breaks his bat. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Fought off foul.
One and one.
Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Swing and a ground ball. Throw over to Stevenson, and they get Ohtani for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the second baseman, Junior Caminero. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Missed. That's a ball.
And that misses. Ball one. Now this is a rocket to left. He hauls it in. 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it's just foul. That's outside, and that is ball one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Wood around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single on the board first. It's 1-0. So digging in, Jason Dominguez. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one back. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. He leaves the yard to right. It's 3-0. So
Number
2 down.
79.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Ramirez getting to start at the hot corner, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. So runner at second, 2 down. And now the first baseman, Wilson Contreras. Ground ball up the middle. De La Cruz throws to first. And Contreras. Here's Garrett Hampson. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle.
There's one. Over to first, safe. Ellie De La Cruz at the dish. He's a guy who can fill up a scorecard.
Everyone stops what they're doing when this guy's at the dish. He's a dream player for fans.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
0-2.
The shortstop takes the ball. Just off the outside part of the plate. Man at first, one away. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Cut on and missed.
Now
Top of the
pitching for
second.
Reds.
Here's the catcher, Keibert
Number
Ruiz.
55, Taylor Rogers.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Puts it away for the out. And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now, James Wood, De La Cruz. Over to first.
That's it out.
2 away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Picks himself up an RBI. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
That's
Harper
it, ball.
takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Hike one.
Squirts away a little bit.
1-1.
That misses
2-1.
the zone. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He will score. Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away.
comes through with the
Now,
RBI.
pitching for
Everything
Red.
was on time and fluid in that
Number
swing. Got a
58.
pitch you could get the barrel on
Stop.
and lined it into center for the knock.
Barlow.
Those always feel good.
Now here is Jason Dominguez. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He finds himself in a
No
tough
ball, 2
situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swings and misses. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom half of inning number 2, and now the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. And the 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That to right. He's got it, and there's 1 down. Here's Jose Trevino. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one
That's it.
just
That's the ball.
misses.
2-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Will Benson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
It's 0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Cuts and misses.
Now
We're back
pitching
to
for
start the
Reds,
third, and there's a new arm on the mound,
Number
Graham
23.
Ashcraft.
Well, they need
Reds.
someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Man at first. Here comes Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 so far. Left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard. Keibert Ruiz getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Outside.
Ball outside.
And it's 1-0.
You know, this group of hitters really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
Drilled out towards left center field. Hayes raging back towards the wall. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
So up next, Jacob Wilson doubled his first time. Roll to short, could be 2. De La Cruz to second, throw to first, safe.
On top of that, they haven't left many guys on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
Wood now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
1 strike.
And that one popped in the air left field. Hayes has it sized up. Makes the catch. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Stevenson. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And strike 2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Handles, throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good job to fight that one off. 1 down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Up the middle. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Garrett Hampson, the next to hit for the Reds.
No, that's down.
And
Ball.
takes low for ball 1. Outside with a breaking ball. Bunting for a hit. Bare hand has to hurry. Not in time. That's a bunt single. Reese Hines now at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Reds
0-2.
down to their final strike.
Ball.
And ball 1. And it's even
That's
up.
the ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it.
Got him, and that's the ball game. Now a chance for James Wood. And a foul ball.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Can't make contact with the sweeper.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Next offering misses, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tried to check his swing there. Appeal to third. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And that one in the air center field. Brings it in. That's out number 2. And now Junior Caminero. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw won't get there in time, and they come away without an out. Here's Harper now. Swing and a miss, strike one. Woo, 25 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick in 2021. That one hooked foul. Caminero, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one 90. Back in Seattle, and now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Fouled off. He was late. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Misses the sweeper. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Cal Raleigh in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. New inning getting started. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder,
now
Jason Dominguez.
Mariners, number 47, Matt.
First pitch just misses.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Kicks and fires. And that one hit to first. Raley takes it himself. 1 out in the second. Here's Jose Ramirez. And that's in the dirt.
1-0.
And another ball.
2-0.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. And there's 2 away. Here's Contreras now. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Ripped to short. And that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park, the batter now, Jorge Polanco. That one is absolutely belted. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there to the warning track. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
Randy Arozarena in the box now. Takes strike one. Swings and misses.
No balls,
0-2. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And up next for Seattle, Dylan Moore.
No balls. 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss.
Now
on to the third inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Keibert Ruiz.
Andres.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Polanco. Tosses to first and one away in the top of the third. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. And that one fouled off. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you drive back to the dugout.
Got him on the off-balance throw. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
In the air to left center. Rosarena moving under it. He makes the grab. And we're back.
Now pitching. Ben Joyce.
Yeah, that's fouled off. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Good eye in that spot.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. 1 out, bases empty. And a swing and a miss.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Rodriguez stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. That one missed.
2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Sets him down.
Now
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
55. Gabe Spider.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And a count 1-2. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A 2-run blast. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0. So digging in, Junior Caminero reached on an infield single his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in extra innings.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Up and in. Gonna count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
On the ground to third. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Bryce Harper to the plate. Caught looking his first time up. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play. So 2 down now. And here is Jason Dominguez. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. And here in extra innings. And that one sliced foul. Way inside, gets out of the way. That one is hammered right field. Back there to the warning track. Makes the catch. Back in Seattle, now the number 2 hitter, Luke Raley. That one at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Tying run at the plate. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there, and out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases, and they tie it up. It's 2-2. One down, base is empty, and fouled off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And a foul ball. Gets under it and pops it up. And that drops foul. 2 outs. Ground ball right side. And that one finds its way through.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Got him looking. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Colin Snyder.
Rips one to right. Fair ball. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed. Ramirez at second with nobody out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He dives, but he can't make the catch.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat.
On the ground to short. Nice grab. He fires to the plate. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. 4-2 now. So runners at the corners. Nobody out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. And that is out of play. Strike 2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
And that one is lifted in the air. Canzone on the move to the gap, and he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 5-2. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
High fly ball down the left field line. Arozarena makes the play. 2 away. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Hit hard on the ground to short. To second, Polanco. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now Dylan Moore. And that is downstairs. And that's ball one. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? Just missed. In there at the knees. 2-2.
2-2.
And down on strikes. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Tellez, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1.
1-1.
On the corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Canzone in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. That's a little bit low.
1-1.
Just off the outside edge.
That's the ball.
The M's down to their final strike. Missed with a changeup, and the count's full.
Count is full.
Into left center for a base hit. Coming home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And now just a 2-run deficit. Rodriguez in the box again, takes a strike. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Digging in, James Wood. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And that's how this game gets started. And the next pitch is way outside. Swung on, looped into center. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Wood aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance.
Rengifo. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's the second baseman, Junior Caminero. Tap foul at the plate.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that's downstairs. Now 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's off the mark. And that's ball 2. Man at first, 1 away.
Full count.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And now here is Harper.
Well, a breaking ball
Now,
at that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Strike in there. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal. Just missed. One down. Runners at second and third. Rips that one to right. And there's 2 down. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Ball one, no strikes.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
And another ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Next offering is fouled back. And that one sliced foul. This one in the air, center field. Adele going after it. And that is that. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. Yoan Moncada in the box now. Takes strike one. Sliced hard but foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And that quickly 2 away. And now batting Mike Trout. That's to third. Oh, great stop. To first. In time. Got him. And back in Anaheim. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez.
Robert Stevenson.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Stevenson, in his 8th season, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011.
That's the ball.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And there's one down. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Trout settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 down. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Slings to first. Out number 3. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. That one's in there. That's strike one. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Yeehaw!
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Fouled off left side. Cut on and lifted in the air. Wood makes the catch, inning over. Top half of the third inning, and now Jacob Wilson.
Ryan.
And the first offering is not close. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. He sends it out of here. And they add a run. It's 2-0. Wood now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
With the big bats coming up
ball,
and a
2
home
strikes.
run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these
out.
next couple of batters.
Hit hard on the ground to the right side. Fair ball. Around first, digging for two. Throws to second. Throws off target as he slides in with a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Turned on it nicely, definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Ward puts it away. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with one
Now
away.
pitching for the Angels.
Brock Burke on to pitch
Number
here.
46.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
High in the air, out to right. Trout is there. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline. Safe at third. Here comes Bryce Harper. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
No ball.
Off balance
1 strike.
as well.
Pitch misses
Ball.
there, and 1-1. Two outs. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. As we go to the last of the third, Travis d'Arnaud digs in. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Luis Rengifo batting with 1 down.
0-1.
Takes a strike. Comes up empty.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way
0-2.
to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Bounced up the middle. Wilson to first. Nice pick and a ball in the dirt. Now the left fielder, James Wood. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Foul ball there. This to center field. Isbell on the move. Long run, tracks it down. And there's one away. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss and a slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Stepping in, Junior Caminero. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And that one is lifted in the air. Isbell right there to make the grab. Bottom of the first, and to the plate for Kansas City, Dairon Blanco. That's in there, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Right through there, got him. One down. And next up for the Royals, Michael Garcia. In the air, right field. Harper has a beat on it. They got it for out number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him. And all set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Number 56. Hunter.
There's the swing and a miss.
Harvey.
0-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
That's a ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. He circles the bases and they lead it. It's 1-0. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And a swing and a miss there.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
No question about this one. It's out of here. And they add a run. It's 2-0. Here comes Wilson Contreras. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Harvey, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
Royals.
on here, Sam Long.
Number
Pretty
73.
tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Makes the grab, 1 down. So up next, Jacob Wilson. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. He crushes that one to center field. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they add on. It's 4-0. And now here is James Wood. That one pushed to the left and foul. One down, base is empty. Up the middle. Witt on the run. Throw to first. And they get the out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Isbell makes the grab, and that. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the inning. So here's the Royals DH, Jack Caglione. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. That K is his 3rd of the game. Freddie Fermin at the plate now. That's ball 1. This one in the air. Ramirez squeezes it. 2 down. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
To the right side, Caminero on to first. Royals back here in Kansas City. Now it's the second baseman, Junior Caminero.
61. On him.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball. That's to third. Garcia fires across the diamond. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. So here is Bryce Harper. On a line, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
And it's fouled away. Swung on, belted. That's back. Out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0. Here's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Canna makes the grab, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Contreras now. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And here is Keibert Ruiz. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And that'll do it. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Do you remember when Tim Kirkchin ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
They're down to their final strike.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point.
Got him, and that's the ball game. Ready to go now? Now it's going to be James Wood. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Hammered on the line, base hit. Around second is Wood. Coming home, throw cut off to second. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Here's the second baseman, Junior Caminero. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. Played the play. He's safe. And they take the lead. Here's Harper now.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-0. So digging in, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a ball hammered left field, way back there. Gone. A shot to the opposite field. It's 3-0. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Number 60, Justin Turner.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
No, that's it.
Inside. And that's ball one. Two out, space is empty. Struck him out. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for two. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double. Here's Miguel Andujar. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball. Two
Got him
strikes.
swinging. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Brent Rooker in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Shea Langoliers stands in now and watches strike one. Swings through the sweeper.
0-2.
Fans another.
Now
And
pitching
welcome
for
back to the
Athletics,
ballpark. And now the first baseman,
Number
Wilson
28.
Contreras.
Mitch Spence.
And that one pulled foul. Spence, 26 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2019. Taps softly third base side, a swinging bunt. Throws across the diamond, one up, one down. And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
One out, base is empty. Outside
That's the
low.
ball.
And that is ball one. This one popped up. Wilson sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, Urias tosses to first, and it's a 1. And we're back. And the batter now, Tyler Soderstrom. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Lawrence Butler, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is downstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Luis Urias in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. Popped up. Contreras pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Now pitching for the
We're back to
Athletics,
start the third, and there's a new arm on the
Number
mound.
36.
Hogan Harris.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me. Well, these players doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Ohtani in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Langoliers collects, fires to first, out on the drop third strike, 2 gone.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
Swing and a ground ball. Wilson bounces it to first, but he ready to go for the last half of the inning. This is J.J. Bleday. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Max Schumann stands in now and watches strike 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The A's down to their final out. Wilson in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Couple of hits in a row for him here.
next,
Once you get the
for
ball
the
by the
A's,
pitcher, there's
the
a
left
lot of
fielder,
base hits up the
Miguel.
middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
One strike away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. All right, ready to get underway. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. On a line out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. So one out, nobody on. Now it's the second baseman, Junior Caminero.
Oh, that's out.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. One out, base is empty. That one way inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Fastball is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. Tauchman sizes this one up. 2 down. Bryce Harper to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything,
1-1.
what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
In the air, center field. Taylor settles underneath it. Brings it in for the third out. Bottom of the first. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brooks Baldwin. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Hit on the ground to short. Zips it across. One up, one down. So here's Robert now. There's a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In there. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that's a foul ball. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Swing and a miss.
Now pitching for the
Here
White
on the
Sox,
south side, top of the
Number
second.
36.
And now the center fielder, Jason
Steven
Dominguez.
Wilson.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Dominguez, 22 years old, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner teammates to help him out in the gaps.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the...
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Fought off foul.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Not even close there. And now it's even 1-1.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
2-2.
And that one moves his feet.
Three and 2.
Caught and missed. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. K-Bert Ruiz, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
On the ground to third. My drop. Throws to first in time. 2 gone now. So 2 down now. And here is Jacob Wilson. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. The throw to first, and the inning is over. Back at right field. Bottom half of inning number 2. Benintendi to the plate. Fastball for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Michael A. Taylor, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Horton, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. Mike Tauchman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike.
Got it!
Now pitching.
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Frazier Eller.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Into center and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ohtani at the plate for the 2nd time as he takes ball 1.
Ball 2.
Squirts away a little bit. And a pitch. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Eller checks over to first, and he's back. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. In the dirt, and it scoots away. Throws it away. Slides his hand in there. Save. And it's 4-0. So now 3-2. Headed towards the corner. Benintendi hustling after it. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Round second, digging for third. In there safely.
The batter number 13.
Runner at third, nobody out. And now it's going to be Junior Caminero. Flied to right his first time. Late swing fouled off. Ohtani at third with nobody out. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. The run scores from third. It's 5-0. Cut off, throw to second, but he's in there easily.
Well done. Drives in the run. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
That smash towards center. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Now here is Jason Dominguez. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Ouch.
Hey, that ball got him. Right there.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's already homered in this game. That's inside, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. You leave.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. It's a bomb. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 8-0. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And there's 2 away. And now the switch hitting catcher, Keibert Ruiz. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Hammer, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game. But
well, got to pause on that thought. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, you know, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays, and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit, your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Got him. And that'll do it. 8-0. All right, ready to go here. Now the left fielder, James Wood. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. And he got him to chase.
Top of the order speedster. You'd really like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too aggressive, maybe a little anxious.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Slides for the stop. Gathers and throws. And that's a great play for the out. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Well, here we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder.
0-1.
Wow, really impressive.
That misses. 1-2 to count. 1 out, bases empty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So up next, Junior Caminero. Hit in the air, right field. Brennan. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Lane Thomas. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the air to left, down the line. Wood on the move. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. That one fouled off. In the air, left field, down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Gets a piece, and stays alive. Foul ball still 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Jose Ramirez. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Just missed. 2 outs, bases empty.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That's off the mark. 2-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ball.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the... Here in Cleveland, here's Bryce Harper. Bybee back to work. That one misses, and that's ball 1. And another ball. Swings through that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
In the air, left field, down the line. And it's out of play, a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Swing at a high fly ball, deep left field. And it's off the top of the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously,
line drive, that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He's safe, and it's 1-0.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
High fly ball out to left field. Kwan under it. And there's one down. Here comes Wilson Contreras. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Brennan sizing this one up and makes the grab. And there's 2 away. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Dominguez off of first with 2 away. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. The pitch. And
One
the
ball,
sweeper
2
misses.
strikes.
Off
Ball
the
back
outside
outside.
edge, and now the count is 2-2. Swings here and blasts one left field. Hits the fence. Throw cut off to second, and he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Everything came
Now
together
pitching for the
perfectly for
Guardians.
him right there. Pitch was away, and he
Number
did
33.
exactly what you're supposed to do with it.
Hunter.
Drive it the other way. Just
Yeah.
go with the pitch.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Base hit, 1 run is in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Thomas under it. Makes the catch. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the second. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Right through there for a strike. Kwan in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. Got him looking, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Swinging a foul straight back. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2 stays alive. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Got him looking for the
Now pitching for the
on to
Guardians.
the 3rd inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Joey Cantillo.
He was late there. Strike 1.
He's going to
Oh,
have
one's
to
the
make
count.
sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything,
1-2 is the count.
what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
That misses,
that's off the plate.
and the count is 1-2. On the ground right side, sneaks through, base hit. And a good start to the inning. So digging in, Junior Caminero. He's 0 for 1. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
To first, and they've got him picked off. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And he's out. The pitch is outside, ball one. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Now he launches a throw over his head. One gone, runner at first. Here comes Bryce Harper. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Ball one, no strikes. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, get a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
3-0 down. Center field. Nabs it, and there's 2 down. So up next, Jason Dominguez. RBI single his last time up. And first offering is fouled off. And that is out of play. Up the middle, and that one handled. Throw sails over his head at first. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a 2-base error.
Now pitching for the
So 2
Guardians,
on with 2 away. Here's the
number
third
34,
baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Paul Sewald.
And there's a strike.
Kind of goes without saying, but stranding these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
Fly ball center field. Thomas makes the grab. And as we go to the last of the third, here's the catcher, David Fry. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Angel Martinez in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Guardians with 1 out left.
0-1.
And fouled off. This could end it. Got him. And that's the ball game. 2-0. Just a little bit away from first pitch. On the hill here today, Matthew Boyd.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And a foul ball. And the lefty with the 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Kelly to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Junior Caminero.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And it's fouled away. And he deals. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Here is Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. First and second, 2 outs. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Fires to third. The tag out. But back here at Wrigley Field, here's Nico Horner. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed. Swing, and he popped it up. Ruiz under it. Makes the grab. And there's 1 down. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. And that one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Strike 2.
Kelly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up and that
swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and now 2 gone.
0-1.
Foul ball there. And down on strikes. Here at Wrigley Field, second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Wilson Contreras. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. And here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. Hit hard, base hit.
He was all over that one. He got a backdoor breaking ball. Really easy to give up on that pitch, but he stayed on it and shot it right back in the direction it was breaking from. Really nice job of letting it travel.
Slider right there.
He got away with one there,
1 ball,
but he
1
knows
strike.
he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Ruiz
1-2.
gets his lead at first with nobody out. And now the
That's the
count
ball.
is even.
Really good take, especially
2-2.
with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. That's a strikeout. Jacob Wilson will hit next.
For the Cubs, number 38, Tom Castro.
Ground ball left side. Off balance speed. There's one. Double play. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Seiya Suzuki. Strike 1. Suzuki, 30 years old now. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. And he handles it himself for the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Dansby Swanson in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
One out, bases empty. Got him swinging. And now the first baseman, Michael Bush. In for a strike, 0-1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Wood hauls it in to end the inning.
Now pitching for the Chicago
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Caleb Thielbar.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And that was cut on and missed. And that's strike two.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
2-2.
That one not close. And the count is 2-2. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Out to center. Crow Armstrong moves after it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down.
1-0.
Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And the 1-0. And the sweeper is off the plate.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges. Really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
3-0.
And fastball misses outside for a ball. And now 3-0. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Ground ball right side. Horner to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. Junior Caminero digs in now. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. Out to short. Swanson. Jump throw across his body. He's in there.
Now pitching for the
So man aboard, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And ball one to the right fielder. Oh, look at the stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carson Kelly. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one. That one out to right. Harper sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. One down. Line drive, base hit down the line. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Now it's Justin Turner. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Out. Sends it to center, and this should be it. Ball game. 2-0. Okay, all set to go. And now James Wood. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Smith under this one. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number one. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Fought off foul. One out, base is empty. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Smith settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's two away. Next to hit, Junior Caminero. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile, and it's 0-2. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Garcia going back on this one. Feeling for the wall as he makes it. Leading off, Wyatt Langford. Tap foul at the plate. The wind and the pitch. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
0-2.
Swing and a ball popped up. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. One up, one down. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Fouled off, he was late. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike three. In the air out towards right center. Adele going after it. He's got it. And that is back at Globe Life Field. New inning getting started. Here's Harper now. And that one fouled off. And that is out of play. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a ground ball to first. And that goes foul. That one ran inside, almost got him.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Way inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ground ball to the right side. Simeon toss over to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here's Contreras now. On the ground to the left. And that one handled. Whips it across. And bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Josh Young. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Outside corner, there's a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Jonah Heim in the box now, takes strike one. Swings and misses, and the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's there with a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Heim leads off second with one gone in the inning.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms.
Strike three, got him with the sweeper. Marcus Semien in the box now, takes strike one. In the air, right side. Harper moving under it. And that will end the inning.
Now
Top half of the third inning, and now it's Keibert Ruiz.
Number 55, Chris Martin.
Swinging a drive, deep right field. Back there. And out of here. He circles the bases. It's 1-0. Here's Joe Adele. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. If you're looking for a strike thrower, this is your guy. Doesn't matter what era of baseball you're talking about. You want someone that's going to throw strikes, and he's your man. He'll do it himself, and one away in the top of the third. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. So, Chris, does the offense dial up the aggressiveness against him? What is the approach exactly?
Well, there is confidence that, hey, I'm going to get a pitch to hit during the at-bat. There's some guys where you're thinking, maybe I get one pitch to hit. It's something that I have a chance to turn around. With this guy, you're going to get two, maybe three. It's just a matter of, can you capitalize?
And that's down, a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now pitching for the
Now, James Wood. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Robert Garcia.
On the ground. And that's just foul. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one fouled off. Two on, one out.
Ball one.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's the second baseman, Junior Caminero. Flied to right his first time. Hit in the air, center field. Smith has a beat on it. And that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. That one finds the zone. Strike one. On the ground to first. Contreras takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. And now one out remaining for Texas. Langford up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Lifted to left, and this should do it. The catch is made to end it. Hello, baseball fans. So just about set now. And on the hill, Freddie Peralta. What do you have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's the left fielder, James Wood. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Chorio. And it's caught for the out. At the plate, Junior Caminero. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back. Say goodbye to that one. He'll touch them all. It's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Bryce Harper now at the plate. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1. Line to left. And there's a hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Freeland makes the grab, 2 down. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. It's 3-0. So 2 away with nobody on. And now it's Wilmer Flores.
Revenge.
First pitch, not close. And that one in the air center field. Mitchell gets under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to first. One up, one down. Swinging a foul straight back. Pulls that one foul. One down, base is empty. High fly ball, right field. Harper has a beat on it. Out number 2. And now it's William Contreras. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes. And a nice. Back here in Milwaukee, all set for the start of the inning. And now K-Bear Ruiz.
For the Brewers, number 26.
And first offering is fouled off. Ashby goes 6'1", 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Hoskins steps on the bag and quickly one away in the 2nd. Here's Joe Adell. Swing and a pop-up foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Mitchell moving back. Off the batter's eye and gone. A towering shot to center. It's 4-0. And here is Jacob Wilson. And that one almost got him. This one high in the air to left center. Mitchell gets under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
It's in and out of his glove. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Off balance throw in time. Bottom of the 2nd, and here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. There's a strike. And that misses. And it's 1-1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And first offering is fouled off. Horton ready to fire now. Late with the swing there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That misses. And it's 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Swinging a foul straight back. And that one ripped into right, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and that's a 2-out double. It's their first hit of the game. So runner at second, 2 down. Garrett Mitchell getting ready to hit.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Here's a player known for playing better.
Now pitching
Back here at American
Brewers,
Family Field. Now it's the
number
right fielder,
47.
Bryce Harper.
Jared Koenig.
And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with 1 away. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. Ball one
Ball back
there.
outside.
Harper, the runner at second with one away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Man at second.
2-2 the count.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. And Contreras is retired. So now here's the DH. Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1. Check swing went around. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5. So a man at first. Here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. That's to third, done. They take the force out. And bottom of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. There's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Oliver Dunn stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Just one out remaining for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off. They're down to their final strike. The Brewers down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. 5-0. Now the left fielder, James Wood. On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And he's on at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Junior Caminero. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A 2-run homer, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. Swing and a ground ball. Over to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Victor Vodnik into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Doyle hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Wilson Contreras. Swings and misses. And that is strike one.
0-1.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Doyle under it. He's got it. And that is out. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Foul ball still 0-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, 1 down. Next for Colorado, Hunter Goodman. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw, save! And a swing and a miss. 2 out. Michael Tolia in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Pitch misses, and 1-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss.
Now
Top of the
pitching for
second.
Rockies,
Now it's the DH,
Number
Wilmer
40.
Flores.
Tyler Kinley.
On the ground, right side. Sends it to Tolia. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Well struck right field. And it looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. And you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Come on, Tyler.
1 out and a runner at second. That one almost got him. And that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners.
Batting 9, the shortstop. Jacob
Runners at the corners here.
Wilson.
1 away. Wilson, the next to hit. And a foul ball. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Rips that one center field. Brings it in. Now a long throw to first. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled. Back here at Coors Field. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Ryan McMahon now. That one the other way. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now Sam Hilliard at 96. That pitch is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. Goes down looking. Tyrell Estrada to the plate. And there's a strike on the outside corner. 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground. But I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be
strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. And that's fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. And that's a little bit high. It's 2-2.
2 strikes.
And that one missing low. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield. Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without a. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Jaden Hill.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bull.
This ball is hammered deep center field, way back there, on its way, out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 3-0. Hard hit, right side. Whips it to first, and one away in the top of the third. And now here is Harper. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Fouled off left side. Line drive and foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. That one off the mark, and the count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him off. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. 2 down, bases empty. Here comes Yohan Moncada. And there's a foul ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And a base hit up the middle. And now 2 aboard.
He's in there.
To second, pulls him off the bag.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Flores stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And that is that. Back here in Denver, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. It gets down, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Waste no time there. Everything was on time.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, tag, and they got him. Swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carried. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He hammers one out to center. It's 3-1. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 3-2. That's out to center field. Adele going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. Next to hit for the Rockies, Tyler Freeman. Fastball for a strike at 95. Line drive, and this might be trouble. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. Ready to go? Now a chance for James Wood. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Oh, 0-2 now. In the air, left side. Gurriel trying to get there. Brings it in. And there's one down. Now at the plate, Junior Caminero. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And a foul ball. One out, bases empty. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one is absolutely belted. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw to third, safely into second. He's got a double.
He beat it.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, man. He wasn't fooled at all.
Yoan Moncada in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And a count 1-2. Caminero, the runner at third. Harper over at second with one down. Outside with a breaking ball. That one 95 to finish him off. Here comes Wilson Contreras. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it out there to center. Base hit, one run is in. The second run scores, and they take a two-run lead. Two outs, runner on first. And next is the designated hitter, Wilmer Flores. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. Two outs. Got him swinging for the strike. This is Corbin Carroll. That's in there. Strike one.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
Slings it across, and a quick out, number one. Jake McCarthy, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right field. Harper has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Here's Ketel Marte. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss.
Pitching for the Diamondbacks.
Back here in the desert, and here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Man at first, nobody out. Here's Joe Adele. And he gets tied up right there.
0-1.
On the ground to third, might be two. Suarez over to second on the nailer. They get two. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Now a fly ball to right center. McCarthy settles under it. And that is that. Bottom of the second. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Fought off foul. Suarez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 215 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. That one is upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a swing and a miss. Now one away. And that is out of play. That one catches the zone. That is strike 2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Slice to right, and foul ball. Make it 4 strikes. Back here at Chase Field, new inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, James Wood.
Inside, ball 1.
The inside edge, ball 1. Smoked on the ground to second. Handles, throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Junior Caminero. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped, but foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that's up onto the walkway and out of here. He nails one out to right. And they add a run. It's 3-0. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here is Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Could be extra bases. Coming home. Cut off, throw to third. And he's got no chance. He's out. But they do get a run. Here's Contreras now. Out to short, Perdomo. Sends it across to first. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. That one pushed to the left and foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Adrian Del Castillo in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Sets him down on strikes. And Arizona with just 1 out left. Gabriel Moreno stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. There's a strike. The D-backs down to their final strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Ready to go now. Now the left fielder, James Wood. Not
Counts
close
1-0.
with that one. And that's how we get started here in Los Angeles. Next offering is fouled back. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hernandez sizing this one up, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Now here is Junior Caminero. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the
He got
count.
away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Line to left. And a couple of quick outs. Bryce Harper to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
1-1.
That's not even close to the zone.
And there's a
0-1.
ball.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting
ball,
out of the
2
zone.
strikes.
That
2-2
one not
the count.
close. 2-2.
Let's go, Showtime.
That's
We
down
got
and
full
in.
count.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
Foul.
Those always feel great.
And here it comes. That one hammered way out of here. Moncada knows it. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
Now
Wilson
pitching for the
Contreras
Dodgers,
now up to the plate. Outfield
Number
deep here,
57.
trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Garcia.
Up the middle. Bats up with it. Now the throw to first on the run. They get the out. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Stepping in, Will Smith. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Misses. And that is ball 1. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Teoscar Hernandez stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
Fans another.
Now
Back
pitching
here
for
at
the
Dodger Stadium. All set for the start of the
Number
inning.
78.
And now here is Wilmer Flores. First pitch misses. Flores measures 6 feet 2 inches, 33 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there, going, gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they add a run. It's 3-0. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. That one down the line. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So
0-1.
pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And that's outside. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Up the middle. Glove flip for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Lou Trevino.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here.
Runner on the go. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And they put the tag on him for the out. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back. And that one is off the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and they lead by 4.
He's in there.
Not in time. He's safe. Solo runner at third, 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman, Junior Caminero. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Edman in position. And makes the grab. Back here in L.A., bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mookie Betts. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the leadoff man aboard. And here comes Tommy Edman.
Batting 6. The
High
center
fly
fielder,
ball down the
Tommy
left field line. Way back there.
Edman.
And it hits the fence. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 4-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Andy Pajas. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
In the air out to center. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And ball 1. Started to swing. Held up. Caught him looking for the K. The batter now will be Will Smith. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Swings through it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Bryce
Number
Harper.
43, Anthony
He was late
There
there.
you go.
Strike one.
Well, that's today's
0-1.
style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
No, that's foul.
That one laced to center and a base hit. Here is Moncada. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Into the outfield, base hit. And now two aboard. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Out to short, Betts. Throws to first, and one away in the top of the third.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Ball one, no strike.
Squirts away a little bit. No movement on the base. It's ball one. Second and third, one away. This to third. Throw to first in time. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Keibert Ruiz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Foul ball.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swings through that one for strike two.
0-2 is the count.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. That's a base hit. Run scores. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 6-1.
Now pitching for the
Here's
Dodgers.
Joe Adell. 0 for 1.
Number
He hit into a
66.
fielder's choice his first time. And
Tanner.
that's down and away.
Scott.
Swing and a miss as
got
he
a
was
ball,
out
1
front
strike.
that time. And strike two.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit
1 ball,
to what you think
2
you
strikes.
see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with
Swing and a miss. As we go to the last of the third. Now the number 2 hitter, Hesung Kim. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Now one
That's a
missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Up the middle. Gloves it on the dive. From his knees, the throw.
He's in there.
But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Freeman, the batter now, as he swings and
0-1
misses
the
for
count.
strike one. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, the
0-2.
leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound
1 ball,
defense.
2
Hopefully the
strikes.
pitcher can get a ball on the ground.
Makes the grab, 1 away.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good
0-1.
exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Ball one
That's a ball.
there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch.
That's
Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game. All right, ready to get underway. Now the left fielder, James Wood. Wood checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he went around. Ruled a swing. Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. Nicely done for the out. Junior Caminero digs in now. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
One and one.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Caminero over at second, one down.
Ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one misses. And now 3-1.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it falls. Throw comes in quickly. Holds that go-ahead run at third. And there's still one away. And now Yohan Moncada. And fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
In the dirt.
One ball, two strikes.
Out at the plate.
I appreciate wanting to move up there, but that ball didn't get very far away. And getting thrown out as a result, sometimes you can be too aggressive on the bases.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. He's got it, and that's the third out. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder. But he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Matt Chapman batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. Mentioned Lee's dad, Jung Bum Lee. He was a legend over in both the KBO and in Japan. These two are the only father-son combo to have played in the World Baseball Classic. That's kind of cool. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Elliot Ramos in the box now. Takes strike one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him. Now two out. Digging in, Tyler Fitzgerald. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Runner takes off. Throw to second. Out. Top of the second. Here comes Wilson Contreras.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 75.
Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Wilmer Flores swings through it for strike one. Swing and a foul out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Out towards left center. Lee hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's going to be Keibert Ruiz. And that one fouled off. Contreras at first, one gone. And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Joe Adell. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ground ball
That
right
ball's
side,
foul.
down the line, and it's foul. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Second inning here, no score. The other way, could be extra bases, and that one's going to get into the corner.
Back against the
Now
wall with
pitching
2
for the
strikes, but
Giants,
found a way. Nice job
number
of driving that
74.
pitch the other way on a
Right
line.
hand.
You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the
Walker.
cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now Jacob Wilson. Fair ball. The run scores from second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Back here at Oracle Park, we head to the bottom of the second, and now it's the Giants DH, Tyler Fitzgerald. And there's the strike.
0-2.
Got him looking. That K is his third of the game. Mike Yastrzemski in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that drops in for a strike. That one just misses. One
ball,
out,
2
bases
strikes,
empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Harper makes the play. Back here in San Francisco, here's the left fielder, James Wood.
Now pitching for the Giants,
And there's a ball.
number 71, Tyler Rogers.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. That one
2-1.
outside. 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Wide throw, and it gets away. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Ramos makes the play, and there's one down. So here is Bryce Harper. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Here goes the runner. And it's fouled away. Runner on the go again. Ball
1 ball,
outside.
2 strikes.
Throw to second, and
He's safe.
great jump. That misses the
That's ball
zone. The count now 2-2. And delivers outside. In the air to left center. Lee on the move. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Now pitching for the Giants.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change.
Number
Spencer
76.
Bivens.
Important job for him to do right now with that runner on third as they try to add on to their lead. Just needs 1 out to get out of it. So this is a huge matchup in this game right here.
And that is that. Willie Adames stands in. Horton back to work. Foul ball there.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the batter now, Brett Wisely. That one ripped. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Ground roll double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Squeezes it. 2 away. 1 out left for the Giants. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Check swing foul. Tying run at the plate. Little chopper rolls foul. 1 strike away.
Ball 1.
Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And that is the ball game. Okay, all set to go. Now here is James Wood. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball. That's to third. Machado throws to first in time. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Here's the second baseman, Junior Caminero. That one hit to right. Tatis pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. Leading off, Jose Iglesias. And that one fouled off. Now the 0-1. Hit in the air, left field. Wood on his way over. He's there. He's got it. 1 away. Jackson Merrill will hit next. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Corrals it. 2 down. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Fastball for a strike. Outside low. And the count even 1-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the play, and it's out. New inning getting started. Here comes Yoan Moncada. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one back. And it's gone. That one's got to feel good. And they
Now
jump
pitching
ahead
for
in
the
the second.
Padres,
It's 1-0.
Number 40,
Here's Contreras now.
Jason Adams.
Out in front and foul to the left side.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Right side. Tatis has this one sized up. Snags it for the second out. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Chases the changeup in the dirt.
Okay, swing
0-1's the
now.
count.
He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
That one
One ball,
way inside.
2 strikes.
In the air, left field. Nabs it, and that'll do it. Back here at Petco Park, here's Manny Machado. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Luis Arias in the box now, takes strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
That's towards center. Wilson sizes this one up, drops into the glove, and there are 2 outs. It's Xander Bogaerts now.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there. This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Harper makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in San Diego, on to the 3rd inning. Here's Joe Adell.
Now pitching for the Padres,
Swing and a miss.
number
This guy's got
75,
such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be
Off the plate,
chasing stuff
ball
in the
1.
dirt.
The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, nice play. It's there, and that's a great play. And here is Jacob Wilson. Late with the swing there.
Wow, good luck catching up to
0-1's
that
the
one.
count.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
One down, base is empty, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. 2 up, 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. And
I got
ball
1 ball, 1
1.
strike.
2 out, space is empty. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit.
Oh, that'll
Now
make you feel
pitching
good
for
as a
the
hitter right
Padres,
there. Smash that one through the
number
infield for the
97.
knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And the batter now, Junior Caminero. Ranging back. Gone! An absolute smash to left. It's 3-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's Bryce Harper. First time up, he grounded to third. Out to center. Merrill under it. And that is that. And we're back. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And a foul ball. Foul ball still 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. Horton winds and deals. And that's a little bit high. And now it's even 1-1. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
1 ball.
1 out,
2 strikes.
base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Just misses with that one. And it remains 2-2. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one hops the wall.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Swings and misses. Padres with only 1 out remaining. Iglesias at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. This could end it. Upstairs.
Pitch is up.
In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Got him, and that's the ball game. The shutout.